Must be tougher than you look.
You're back. Are you okay? Really? Either the Red Mouse's reputation is exaggerated or you're just that good. Anyway, I'm relieved you made it through okay.
Why? Afraid you'd lose all that work you put into your smuggling investigation?
I wouldn't expect you to understand. All you see in people is what you can get from them. I'm glad, because that was an incredibly brave thing you did. And we need rangers with that kind of courage. Also, I owe you an apology. I was pretty awful to you at first. I'm sorry about that. You're right. Let's focus on the job. Once you're on your way, I'll return to the Rock and let the Marshal know what's going on. Come home safe, Deputy. That's an order.
Always were the soft one, little sister.
Oh, go to hell. Or at least make yourself useful and get us some drinks.
How are you feeling about you?
Brave.
Time for me to keep my promise, runner? You can find Marco on Kodos aboard his ship. I'd advise you not to keep him waiting. He is not exactly patient. He's intelligent, well-connected, and utterly ruthless. He's also a man of taste who appreciates the finer things. You'll find out soon enough what I mean. Good. Travel safely, runner. Should you ever crave the challenge of the mile again, it will be here, waiting.
May runs a tiny step. Let's keep it that way.
Stay in line, and we won't have a problem.
Home sweet home.
Gibbons Green. What's left? So, this stay up late reading comes. Did you last night?
Don't pretend to be mad at me. I know you aren't really. I learned that back on Earth, people used to use the stars to navigate. That's so cool. But I guess it only worked because they just lived on one planet. And that sounds boring.
Remind me one of these days to tell you the tale of a certain Solomon Coe and where his stargazing landed him.
Thanks, Captain.
You the runner.
Marco's done well for himself. One might say too well. I mean, I would say that at least.
Better behave while you're in here. Beat the red mile, huh? Nice.
The first. Don't mess around. Why don't we have a room like this? Just full of knock your socks off trophies. You know, really flaunt our success.
Welcome. May's message didn't exactly make it clear why you wanted to meet with me. If you're looking for work, my organization is always in need of pilots and security personnel, willing to take risks. You've heard of the first, I take it. I'm not just a member, I also help to fund the outfit through a network of independent traders. Of course, illicit goods are the most lucrative, so there is a constant need for skilled pilots. Very well. Welcome. May's message didn't exactly make it clear why you wanted to meet with me. If you're looking for work, my organization is always in need of pilots. Ah, I see. You did well to find me. I'm not an easy man to locate. Though I suppose we haven't exactly been keeping a low profile lately. Given the nature of the contract, a degree of exposure was always a risk, but a calculated one. To be honest, I think the Major is all but spoiling for a confrontation with the Rangers. Still, I confess, I'm a little disappointed that the Marshal sent a deputy instead of a full-fledged Ranger.
This deputy might just surprise you, Marco.
And who might you be?
The name's Sam Coe.
A name well known across the Freestar Collective. It's an honor to welcome a descendant of the great Solomon Coe.
Yeah, well, that name probably means more to you than it does to me.
Your deputy friend here could have a bright future, assuming we all keep our heads. I'm not sure you are grasping the situation here, Deputy. You are on my ship, outnumbered by my guards, who killed you without hesitation. I'm a businessman. If you expect me to cooperate, I'm going to want something in return. I won't tell you everything. I do still have some loyalty to my unit. However, I can point you in the right direction. In exchange, I want the Rangers to let me operate with a free hand. I have a better idea. Instead, I tell you something You don't want to know, but you should. The Council of Governors is a group of greedy and corrupt liars who are using you and the other Rangers to protect their own interests. Do you really think they give a damn about the people of the Freestar Collective? Whatever road brought you here, your journey ends today. Welcome. May's message didn't exactly make it clear why. If you're looking for work, is that so? You did well to find me. Oh, I suppose we have. Given the nature of the contract, to be honest, Steve.
This deputy might just surprise you.
And who might you be?
The name's Sam.
A name well known across the... It's an honor.
Yeah, well, that name
Your deputy, assuming we all keep... Attack me. You'll never get off this ship alive. I have a better idea. I won't tell you everything. However, I have a better idea. The Council of Governors is a group of greedy and corrupt... Do you really think... If being in the 1st Cavalry taught me anything, it's that blind loyalty gets you killed.
Take the good stuff. Thanks for playing. Bye.
This feels like old times.
Target's down. Take your time, it's coming up. Today's not gonna be your day, pal.
Lifting off now.
Hello.
Good to see you.
Just making my way.
I specialize in cryptography. A lot of smugglers use coded slates, so it comes in handy. Hey there, Deputy. Way I hear it, you've been keeping busy jumping from one side of the Freestar Collective to the other. How do you like the job so far? That's good to hear. So, what brings you by? Well, well, what do we have here? Well, this is new. Very interesting indeed. I'll see what I can do. If you can get me another one of these, it'll give me more context for the encryption and should speed things up. In the meantime, you be careful out there, Deputy. From what I've heard, these mercs mean business.
The doctor can provide any supplies you need.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days. Looks like we got another problem.